Hey there, it's me, David Rosen, Douglas Elliman Real Estate, and behind me, this very wide, 25-foot wide federal style townhouse is a 2-unit home, and I know it very well because I grew up in it. It's on State Street between Smith and Hoyt, and across the street here, this used to be a parking lot. When I lived here, it was a parking lot, and on the other corner, we had another parking lot, and now it's a huge hotel. There's been tens of thousands of units built within 2 blocks of here since we left 20 years ago. My father had the opportunity to buy this home on State Street, which he rented. My parents were divorced, and he rented it for a very low amount. I think he had like in the range of $2,000 a month for the whole townhouse for 20 years. But actually it was $1,000 at first, and then it went up to $2,000. The owner gave him the opportunity to buy it. Could have bought it for $1 million. And my father was a real estate developer. He was very successful. In fact, my father was the most successful person I ever knew growing up, and anyone knew. He developed a health clinic in Harlem, which he then subleased to the state. They paid him tens of thousands of dollars a month, and that was it for 25 years. It's a great investment. So he could have bought the home, but we just rented it because it was easier to rent. It was cheaper to rent, and to buy something other than the home we lived in never made sense. Well, let me tell you, these homes today on this block, you couldn't get into one for less than $5 million. And of course, that was 20 years ago that he could have got it for $1 million, but would have been a good investment anyway. I only think about it all the time, and I was in the neighborhood, and I just thought I'd share, because right now with interest rates at around 6.88%, inventory's lower than average, but it will come back after Labor Day. And sales were a little slow, though we're seeing a lot of demand. A lot of people are thinking about real estate purchasing. They're in the dream stage or the awareness stage, but not in the action stage. However, let me tell you, I don't regret not owning this. I very much regret not owning this home. But of course, the challenge of having to start our lives over, which we were sort of financially devastated after 9/11, has made me who I am today, has made me a successful person, and I am. And I own a home here in Brooklyn Heights, well, in the neighborhood. And those who know me know that I bought it and renovated it, moved into it recently, and it's always been my dream. It's been 20 years to get back into the neighborhood. But if you're thinking about buying a place and you're in a lease that you think is just too good to get out of, eventually, you might regret it.